Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. And this course begins with a par 5. Let's start off with a fantastic drive and take it from there. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Okay, here's our third shot. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Ooh, great work out of that bunker. Nestled that one nice and close. If you sink this, you could save par. And you're at even par. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. That'll do nicely. And this will be your par putt here. And you're at even par currently. And you got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. I think this one's fairway bound. This one's about 175 to the pin. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. That one's zooming by the hole. The bogue. And that putt will go. And you're 1 over par currently. Teeing up on the 4th hole now. Decent approach there. This putt's about 14 feet out. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Ooh, that's too bad. And here we go. This one for par. And you're 1 over at the moment. Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 5th hole. Well, that'll happen. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. Oh no, that took a nasty bounce to the left. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, bogey putt coming up. And that will go. And 2 strokes above par currently. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. And from the fairway sand, left, heading left. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. Whoa, flying by the hole. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And let's shake out the cobwebs. That's your second bogey in a row, but we'll perk up maybe on the next hole. see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. That's unfortunate. And here's our second shot on the 7th. This one's heading to a bad place, I think. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. This one's just a 3-footer. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 8th. Would you look at the distance on this? Setting up here just in the first cut. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Well, that putt will end up short. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. Okay, 9th hole. We got a par 3. Let's stick it close. Oh my, splash. This is what our third shot's looking like. Well, not the purest of strokes. A little wayward on that approach. Okay, now you've got this left for the double. And you're currently 6 over par. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Ouch, into the water. Ouch, swallowed up into the abyss. No, that one, yeah, that one took a dive. Setting up here on the first cut. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. All right, let's get out of this sand. Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next. Well, looks like you got some work cut out for you in this next one. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Well, maybe this will kick left. All right, pretty safe shot. I like it. Playing it cool. We're on the green. That's good. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. This one's going pretty hard left to right. 7-foot putt here. And par 5 now for the 12th. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. That's not going to be good. Yeah, we'll take that. Here we go. This is for birdie. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. All right, on to the green. Let's do this. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Okay, we're pretty deep into this rough. Gonna need a good hack at this. This one's gonna get sandy. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Well, good news. You got out of the bunker. Bad news, really long putt coming up. Looks like you got a line on this. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, come on. Oh, and it doesn't go down. Okay, moving on to the next. And on to the 15th hole, par 3 coming up. Come on, sit for us. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. Ooh. All right, drop this one for the bogey. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. "14 feet to the cup from here." And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. All right, setting up for triple. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, now this from 11 feet. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? Okay, it's slightly painful. Let's try to get this to drop. I think this one's breaking to the left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. This putt is from 30 feet. Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna move on here. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Ah, just right by the hole. And this putt for the birdie. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh, right by. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Well, that'll work for you. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. And you just barely managed to roll that into the second cut. Unfortunate. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. And that's not a bad effort. Here is a bogey putt. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course. Good one. We are about 140 yards out. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Setting up here for your 4th shot. Here's a 20-foot putt. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. Oh. And that's all for the golf today, I guess. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though.